A16Z's Joshua Liu says that AI is already radically changing video games. And Discord is the future. I, I'm not sure about that, but let's find out. Maybe I could be wrong about this, but I feel like this is a very interesting article that you guys might find fascinating. Again, welcome back to the Blockhash Podcast channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a like and a share with a friend of yours that might be interested in what we're about to talk about. But I'm skeptical on Discord being the future, but I could be wrong. But, AI changing video games, I think there's a huge place for it. So we're going to run through this article here from TechCrunch. I thought it was fascinating. And then I'll give you my thoughts at the very end, as always, and my breakdown. So Andreessen Horowitz partner, Joshua Liu, knows that in the video game industry, you can never get too comfortable. When he was head of product at Zynga, he experienced the height of mobile games, working on hits like Worlds with Friends. Then as vice president of Blizzard Entertainment, he helped to produce tentpole hits like Diablo Immortal, directing management at Meta, learned to see games in new dimensions while working in the VR game Horizon Worlds. Quite a bit of experience. So now he wants to see a front row to where video games are heading. After joining the firm as an investor in 2022, Liu helped launch the firm's Speedrun Accelerator, which invests $750,000 a piece into about 40 gaming startups twice a year. Now in the firm's third cohort, with the applications for the fourth cohort now open, Liu said that he's seen how AI and new distribution platforms are changing the industry. So half of the accelerator's launch current batch are AI companies, doing everything from creating AI crafted stories to using AI for 3D avatars. Whole gamut. He stated that the last game that he worked on at Blizzard took 6 years and $250 million budget to ship. He said that, referring to Diablo. But wouldn't it be so great if that kind of quality of game could be done with a tenth of the budget and a tenth of the people? This is where AI really comes in. So we might be able to quibble about how great it is for AI to kill high-paying developer jobs at the largest gaming companies, but if AI can help more startups form and be qualitatively competitive, that's a compelling thought. Now, Liu says he's seen firsthand how companies are getting creative, citing Clementine, a startup that went through Speedrun. The company released a demo where you had to solve a mystery by talking to AI and making sure that they didn't find out that you were a human. You've probably seen this video. I think a lot of you have. It's very fascinating. Now, that may be a terrifying premise or a tongue-in-cheek one, depending on how existential of a threat you think AI could become. But Liu has also mentioned that a company called EchoChunk raised $1.4 million in a round led by Speedrun, went viral for its game Echo Chess that uses AI to instantly generate an endless number of levels. There are all fairly early explorations, but they're excited in general about novel types of game design, interactions, and game dynamics that can be unlocked because of AI. He also said startups are looking to build games atop Discord. So Discord made it so developers can create games for people to use within the chatting platform. And Liu said that over the course of his career, he's seen that places for people to discover games dwindle. For example, no one finds games through social media feeds anymore, like many did with Farmville. Where can we find the next platform where truly, social games can be created and distributed? He thinks that can be done on Discord. Again, I think that Discord has potential to continue to evolve and grow. I don't know where it will continue to end up, but from a community aspect, I think it's a little loud and I think it's a little bawdy. However, when it comes to AI, and again, this part is my opinion, when it comes to AI, I think it can do a lot to help elevate the level of games that we want to see while also pushing them out faster and with better quality and better, overall, launch. Like, take a look at Starfield. Starfield, for example, is one of my favorite games. But when it came out, it was very barren. It was very empty in a lot of respects. Like, there were things that didn't make any sense. Like, there were no maps. Nothing was detailed. There was no land vehicles. There was no way to get around efficiently. It was so big, it was too big. And it just felt like it was an empty game, like it was a shell that looked pretty on the outside, and then it was just completely redundant over and over and over again using an auto-generating system. And we've hit a threshold with video games in terms of how big and highly detailed we can make them. And it takes so many people, takes so much money. Why can't we give creative, smaller gaming studios a chance? And why can't we cut down the cost and the time through AI to do that? Yeah, that might come at the cost of some other developers maybe losing jobs, but it also opens up the opportunity for them to maybe explore their own um, ambitions in the industry through AI as well. And maybe we'll see a rise in smaller gaming studios as well continue to grow, and AI continue to being a large component in that. I don't think that the future is going to be the way it is right now. I think AI is definitely going to play a component where we get GTA 6, not a decade or two later, but within a couple of years or faster, with all the things we want to see. It's all about manpower, time, coding, fixing bugs, the coding itself. It's going to help to have AI. If you're coder or developer, you're probably going to be looking very forward to that. It's going to save you a lot of time. So I don't think the creativity and the nuance that a creator can give to a game is going to disappear. I just think that their job's going to become much easier with AI. Again, it's a tool, not a complete replacement. That's what I think about, this article. And I think it's very fascinating to think about the AI and gaming industry and where that may go. So let me know your thoughts as well. Make sure to like, share this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much. And I'll talk to you guys on the next episode.